Hello and welcome to episode 118 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got the final two games of the season for you. We're at home to Fulham and away to Coventry in the EFL Championship. And since you were last with me, we have secured promotion to the Premier League, but we're not yet champions. So let's see if we can do that at the first time of asking. And I'll show you the team for the Fulham match in just a moment. Okay, here is the team then for the game against Fulham, and it is Setford in goal. The back four is Mia, Hadler, Shields and Carden. It's Morante at the base of midfield, Ivan and Insua ahead of him, Hector on the left, Ibrahimovic on the right and Oliver up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to say we're the favourites. Go out there and give the fans a performance to cheer for. No. I'm going to say title is ours if we avoid defeat. Let's go and finish the job. So let's get out there, do our tunnel interview. Day's finally upon us. Can you get the point required to become champions? Managed to give ourselves a great platform. I want a little bit more from everyone since we lost the last game. So let's get out there and win this thing. So if we get anything out of the game, there is nothing that Norwich can do to stop us from winning the league. Hadler picks up the ball, finds Mia to Ivan, Mia again, Hector turns, runs at the defence, and he's looking to get a cross in, is he? No, he's tackled, Ivan into Oliver, who shoots, but it's a save, and it's offside anyway, so wouldn't have counted. Encouraging opening 5 minutes, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do now that the 10 minutes is up. Well, encourage. Carden with the throw in. Oliver under it, flicks it on, but Walter is out to claim an easy unhindered catch. And he rolls it short to Garo into Jones, who's played it back to Walter. Garo to Casey. And they're playing their way out and they've lost it. Carden into Hector. Oliver rounds his man, shoots, but can't beat Walter in the Fulham goal. So we'll get a corner out of it. Ibrahimovic with the in-swinging corner. And it's headed away, but Morante picks up the loose ball. Carden to Shields. And the highlight comes to an end. And we are definitely on top. But I think a demand more probably at this stage is the right call. As Carden takes the throw into Shields, finds Hadler, Mia to Ivan, Hector with the ball over the top for Ibrahimovic, who plays it inside to Oliver, and he slides it underneath the goalkeeper. And it is Stoke City 1, Fulham 0. And hopefully that is the goal that seals the title. Currently 8 points clear of Norwich, with only 3 points more available as it stands. And we go in at half time 1-0 up. That will do nicely. So going well, capable of even better. Do we need any changes at half time? Yeah, I think we probably need to take Morante off. And we'll bring on Chevalier. And that'll do. So we'll start the second half. This is all about protecting legs at this stage. And with 5 minutes gone, no further highlights. So let's demand more. I don't want to settle for one. I want us to go and get the second goal that puts this to bed. What are Norwich up to? They're ahead away at Oxford. So they're doing their part of the bargain, keeping the lead at 6 points. Walter to Sousa to Garo into Mainu. Garo to Frokier. Casey clears. Frokier to Garo. And Garo plays it infield but loses possession. Ivan to Hector. Through for Oliver, who shoots. And it's going to be a corner. So we can keep the pressure on. It is Carden with the in-swinger, left-footed. To the far post, it's headed away. Chevalier plays it back across to Shields, down to Insua. Carden on the right, back to Shields, and the highlight comes to an end. Into the last 15 minutes. Let's take off Ibrahimovic and bring on Voigt. And then I'll make another substitution. We'll take off Mia and bring on Neil. And then I will make the remaining subs. So the remaining 2 subs will be... what have we got on the bench that we could bring on? We've got Gabriel Gonzalez, who we could bring on for Hector. And we could do Cunningham in central midfield for the aggressive Insua. Confirm that. And we've got, 7 minutes plus any added time to hold on for a 1-0 win, which secures the title. Chevalier to Ivan, into Hector, who shoots, and it's just over the crossbar. The highlight comes to an end, and we're inside the final 5 minutes of the final home match of the season. And it is Oxford United 1, Norwich City 1. So we are going to be champions anyway. And I'll be back in a moment with the final match of the season. Okay, time now for the final match of the season. And in a much changed lineup with absolutely nothing riding on the game, the team is Padaruth in goal, back 4 of Mia, Wiles, Ruiz and Carden, Morante at the base of midfield with Cunningham and Insua ahead of him, Hector and Ibrahimovic on the wings, Oliver up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant is recommending that we show everyone the recent praises justified and put on a real show. Not quite. I want to pump the fists and let's give the fans an appropriate send-off and thank them for their support this season. So let's get out there and do exactly that. So we'll kick things off. As always, we'll let the first 10 minutes drift by. There is nothing for us to concern ourselves with at the top end of the table. All the interesting focus is down at the bottom, where any number of teams are still potentially in danger. Coventry not one of them. They are absolutely safe. Nottingham Forest at the start of the day could have gone down, but they're in a 2-0 lead over Ipswich. Which has put Ipswich into the relegation zone. Carden's corner, deep one, headed back across, and the header is saved by Platt. So Coventry can build an attack. Although it looks like they're going for the long punt down the middle. They have done exactly that. Hunter is in behind, and he shoots wide. So we get away with that one. Padaruth with the goal kick to Wiles, to Mia, plays it into Hector, Cunningham to Oliver, who's come deep, Morante to Insua, it's played out to the left-hand side for Hector. And he's going to need some help. Gets it from Cunningham, who pulls it back but can't find a red shirt. So McCarthy brings it away for Coventry over the halfway line. And is in the left wing position, gets his cross in. The header hits the woodwork and it's out for a goal kick. So far, we've had the better of it, but it's Coventry who've shown the most danger in terms of attacking threat. And we are thankful for the fact they haven't been able to hit the target yet. So it is half time. It's Coventry City 0, Stoke City 0. So let's go into the dressing room. Ask them for a little bit more. So fans expect to win, don't let them down. And let's make some changes at half time. We'll take off David Oliver, so we'll put Ibrahimovic up front. Oliver can come off. Voigt can come on the right. And we will also take off... Is it James Wiles that's... No, it's not James Wiles. It's Kamal Mia that's on the 6.5. So Sean Neal can come on at left back. And I think that probably will do for now. And we'll send them out for the second half. So we've got 3 subs remaining, 3 slots to use them in. So we can do them individually. No problem with that. We will demand a little bit more out of the lads. See if they can find a decisive breakthrough. It is a Stoke corner. It's Carden to the back post. Platt comes out and grabs the cross out of the air. And he's going to launch this one straight down the middle. He does, but this time we win the header, but lose the second ball. McCarthy plays it out to Bent on the right-hand side. He plays it through for Lowe. And Morante picks up the loose ball. Carden to Wiles, who clears. Ibrahimovic doesn't manage to get a hold of it. Padaruth keeps out the effort on goal, though, thankfully. And this time it's a Stoke free kick in an attacking area. It's wasted, though. And Bent will find Lowe. And Lowe surely will clear this. He doesn't. Ibrahimovic wins it back, finds Wiles to Cunningham, all the way back to Padaruth in goal. Wiles again. This time goes for the big diagonal. And Platt comes out of his area, clears it to McCarthy, who gives it straight back to him. Platt comes out again. It's cleared. But Wiles picks up the loose ball, finds Neal into Morante, Ibrahimovic to Insua, plays it through for Cunningham, rounds the keeper, and he's forced too wide in the end, and the chance is gone. And Coventry on the attack again. Hunter gets to the byline, is robbed by Wiles, who clears to Hector, and we're on the attack now. Plays it through for Voigt. And Voigt is unable to finish, but we do win the corner, so we can keep the pressure on. And it's Carden's corner, left-footed in swinger to the near post, headed away. Hector gives it back to Carden, who plays it back, and he's offside. So it is an hour gone. Carden with the right wing throw in. Voigt gives it straight back to Carden. And then Coventry win it back. Roberts plays it forward for Hunter, who plays it back to Gallinetta. Hunter is dispossessed, and we can attack again. And that is a red card for Coventry. 2-footed challenge from Walsh. And we'll face 10 men for the rest of the match. Ibrahimovic into Voigt. finds Insua, and his cutback is cleared. Neil plays it back to Morante. Neil again cuts in field, finds Morante. Neil again, back to Wiles. Neil, can we get across him, please, lads? We can. And Insua's cross shot is put behind by the keeper. And I think we take Hector off on the left wing, bring on Sidibe. Need to freshen things up and keep the pressure on. Ibrahimovic is tiring, so we'll bring on Meredith up front. And for my final change, Morante for Ivan. We've got about 12 minutes left, still to find a breakthrough, but Meredith is in, shoots, and Casey Meredith comes off the bench to give us the lead, and it is Coventry City 0, Stoke City 1, and we've got 12 minutes left. So can we finish the season in style with a win? And as it stands, it is Ipswich, Preston and Wrexham going down. Wrexham guaranteed to go down. Likewise Preston. Ipswich can still save themselves, but they have a lot of work on. And that's the full-time whistle. Coventry City 0, Stoke City 1. I'll be back in a moment to show you the league table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to take a look at the final league table of the season then. And as you can see, we finished top of the tree with 28 wins, 11 draws, 7 defeats and 95 points. Norwich join us in the Premier League on 84 points. And the playoffs will be Fulham against Millwall, Reading against Southampton, with the winners facing each other at Wembley to join ourselves and Norwich in the Premier League. And taking the drop into League One, Ipswich Town, Preston North End and Wrexham. So time now to take a look at what is coming up on the next episode. And as it's the end of the season, it's time for me to declare my intentions, and I am looking to move on from Stoke. So I will bring you back as soon as there is a job vacancy to apply for. And if we don't get a new job, we will stay at Stoke. So there will be either way, either a transfer special involving Stoke or a transfer special involving a new club. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.